What's up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we will be reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man number 65. It's called Attention, and so basically it's self-proclamatory. During detention, all Peter Parker can think about is Gwen Stacy, which is right here. She's right here. And Gwen Stacy, if you guys don't know the story, Gwen Stacy died from when Spider-Man was fighting the Green Goblin. Peter Parker tried to save her, and he caught her with the webs, but her neck snapped and she died and stuff like that. So anyways, so this is about how they're in detention. They're literally in detention the whole time. Peter Parker does not turn into Spider-Man, but he does fight. So he's like, he doesn't talk through it all, half the comics, until Mary Jane talks to him, and Peter Parker basically says, "Oh, it's my fault Harry's gone, or it's my fault Uncle Bennett's gone, or it's my fault that Gwen Stacy's gone." So he's basically blaming himself for all these things, and Mary Jane is trying to say to him, "It's not your fault, you know, this is how the world is, this is how messed up the world is," and stuff like that. She's trying to make, convince Peter that it's not his fault, and Peter basically said, "If I wasn't Spider-Man, then this stuff wouldn't be happening." So after that, in the kind of in the beginning of the story, Flash doesn't want to talk about how, he's quiet and he's picking on Peter and stuff like that. And MJ says, "You like Gwen, don't you? Just spit it out, spit it out." He didn't want to spit it out until like maybe 3 or 2 pages later, and then so after that, um, Peter goes outside on top of the building just to relax and be himself because he can't contain all this craziness that's going on around him. So he sees two guys trying to take this random girl's stuff. Peter Parker wears a bandana on his face and tells the crooks, to change their life, for the better, um, stuff like that, trying to be a positive impact. And then he basically scared the crooks away, and the girl hugs him and thanks him for just doing the good deeds. And after that, he comes to realize, yes, I make these failures as Spider-Man sometimes, but there is also good times where I help people out, you know. So yeah, this is it's a good lesson for saying, even though you may think you caused problems in your past, it's not always your fault. If you can make the world a better place, then good for you. So this is a book that I love. This is the one reason why I love Spider-Man, because it's a real issue. Some issues have real problems that can be relatable. In this issue, it's this can be relatable. Not everything has to be your fault. And yeah, this is a pretty good message. So yeah, I want to keep this review short. If you guys want to get this comic, you can find it on Amazon or your local comic shop. Here, I'll show it to you one more time. It's Ultimate Spider-Man 65. Detention. If you guys want to get that, you can. So I want to thank Tony's brother for having this at Galactic Comics, Toys and Collectibles, Comics and Collectibles. I'll put the link down below. And I want to thank Tony for having this with him for me, so I can, do these reviews and stuff. So, other than that, give this video a thumbs up.